How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to Dibz Plays Minecraft. In today's episode, we are going to focus on the spawner here. It would be really nice to have lots of bones and eventually other drops as time goes on. Hopefully, it might even break by then, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, I've already been kind of working here because there's some blocks kicking around. There's a bit of water here, and yeah, I need to get a shot of that. But is everything reset? I feel like that's too loud. Put it on 80. There we go. That still sounds a bit too loud. On 70 then. So yeah, I found this, and yeah, it's not a lot going on down here, to be honest. We're just gonna clear it out, and a shovel's dead already. But I'm actually glad we got this because it allows us to have XP when it gets introduced, and I've just found the chest. Nice. It allows me to get XP when I'm able to, which I think gets introduced in 1.0. I can't remember. Oh wow, it's really sensitive. What's in the chest? A bucket. I mean, you know, it's free iron, I guess. Not a lot, to be fair. That chest is really lackluster. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm happy about this. But it's this wall area. This wall is like, yeah, that's kind of gonna make it interesting, that's for sure. I mean, it will work, and it's not going to be the only spawner that we've got, but this is the only spawner that I know that is going to be preserved. It's very, very high to the surface, so that's the thing. Just need to kind of work this out. So I'm going to put some cobble there. It's very. I've mentioned this before, but it is a little bit more jittery than I want it to be. I'm wondering if I can just kind of make it. Normally I'd make it a 9x9 with this being in the middle, but I'm pretty sure we can get away with it by if we just kind of put this down here as a guide. Well, actually, we might as well just fill it in, right? I'm wondering if... Ooh. Okay. I'm wondering if we can get away with it. So, this being the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. So that'd be the other corner there. There's a corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the other corner there. So if we just bring that across like that. Hoping that will work. That's actually that's massive. I mean, we should be able to get a decent amount of cobble back. I mean, without me going back to base. Hoping so. I mean, I've got a ton of it. I will do the ceiling in a minute, but there's a ton of sand up there. And yeah, that's just going to make more mess. So I'm wondering, because we can use the water mechanics, hopefully, to our advantage. I'm not sure if it's actually much different to modern day Minecraft in regards to how we're going to do this. I'm going to try and make it as I feel like it's always been, like this spawner lark. I'm pretty sure not a lot has changed over the years. But yeah, let me clear this out. BRBs. Okay, now we have our 9x9 room. We need to try and simulate some water, but I'm going to do it like this. So always have, like, the roof is going to be like that. There. That's going to be the roof right there. And that should enable them to I mean, we could probably put a slab down. Have I got a way out of here that's not, like, tricky? Like, this is, like, super tricky to get out of without, like, making a mess. Right, so what have I got in here? Not a lot, just junk. In fact, I could do with some water. I should have kept some of the water actually, but I didn't notice. I'm totally unprepared, but prepared at the same time. I started being prepared. There we go. Yeah, this is going to make a big old mess. I need to... It's going to take ages. But I need to get the water source going. I'm going to have to go back to base, and let's be honest. I'm going to go back to base, grab what I need. Like, I'm going to need... What am I going to need? Buckets. I'm going to need another bucket. Need to fill it up with water. That kind of deal. It's getting dark. What an idiot. I'm actually going to get mobbed. I'm already getting mobbed. I'm already getting mobbed. What? Yeah, son, you can go in there. So I'm just going to bail. I'm going to go back to base, grab what... I'm going to have a think about what I need a little bit more. Because I've kind of just hit record. Because it's about time, right? And, yeah, BRBs once again. But I reckon this might work. Okay, so now I know roughly where the roof's going to be. I'm going to just kind of shovel this out a little bit. Because this is... It's going to go kind of above ground, maybe? I'm not sure. I can still fill it in. It's fine. But for the best part, I'm just going to kind of just do this. This roof, I'm thinking of having it so that they... I don't know how I'm going to do this without making it really ugly. I mean, this might be a complete fail to have this. I mean, for the best part, it's going to function. Whether it's going to look really pleasing to the eye, I haven't got a clue at this point. But, yeah. Also, before I wrap up down here, like, I'm going to need to get rid of this. I'm going to definitely take some of this. Because this is, at this stage in the game, mossy cobble is extremely hard to get your hands on. Like, super hard to get your hands on. Not even joking. This stuff is rare. Yay. I think that's pretty much most of the mossy cobble gone for this spawner. What I'm thinking of is bringing it down like 7 blocks. 7 blocks, I remember being the magic number. So, like literally from the spawner, it's 7 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3. It's going to go down quite low. What's this? Oh, cave. Oh, some iron. Hello. And some coal. So yeah, I want to bring it down like 7 blocks. So this is going to take a while, but I'll get it done. RBRBs again. What's going on? I'm going to grab that. I just saw it lying on the floor. I don't even know how it got there. But I'll take it. Look at the state of my spawner, man. It's just terrible. Okay, so I literally just died. I got mobbed by the skeleton spawner, and for some reason I didn't sleep in my bed, which I thought I did, and I ended up having going back to base. But it was kind of a silver lining because I managed to grab some food because I'm very low on food at the moment, and the spawner needs to be adjusted. So I'm adjusting it so it's slightly off center. That's fine. Yeah. So the XP, yeah, I remember now, the XP orbs are still here, but they just don't have a function yet. At this point. I'm glad we got like an ender pearl though. That's going to come in handy. And that's quite a bit. That's nice. Okay, decent amount of iron from this as well, which is neat. And yeah, I'm just going to continue what I'm doing and BRBs when I've got something to show you. So I've started with the water channel now and kind of figuring out where I want them to end up dropping and stuff like that. This will enable them to just clear the spawner. I think once they're outside of like 5 by 5 of that spawner, I think it's all good. Technically they can spawn on the opposite side of this wall if it's dark enough, but I think it's purely solid. And then this water will stop here, and then the middle will be kind of like here or thereabouts. I'm not really sure how this is going to work, or if it's going to be any good. But as long as it functions, that's all that matters. I'm not even like looking this up. I'm just doing this off the cuff because I've done this like roughly a million times. But this early in the game, I can't remember, if I'm honest. So yeah, it's going to be weird. The only way we can do this is by observing, I guess. And I think they might get trapped in there. I'm not sure. I think you've got to do that. And then they flow in. The only way we're going to find out is by getting some of this infinite water that I've just created. Put that there. Put that there. Break that. Break that. And see where the water flows. The water seems to be like, if I do... If I'm on mob this side. Yeah, I'm just going to sit there. So that's not good. That's not good for business. There is a... I think... I'm not even sure this is the best way. This is just one of the ways I've always done it. The best part, I think it will work. But who knows? Who knows? Okay, that is a lot of creepers. Every time I sleep, I seem to attract trouble. So maybe I should just quickly whip up a very basic house. Like literally basic as you like. Probably gonna make a couple of windows. Because sleeping at the moment ain't working. Not working for me. Just gonna make a little makeshift. It's so jittery, this old version of the game. Mad. So I'm in two minds at the moment with this this spawner. Let's just do that. Just make this the world's most basic cobble house ever. And then put that on top. And then we should be able to sleep now. Oh, wood here. And I think we get one door, which is how I preferred it. And then I'm just going to put a light there. That's fine. Now for the best part. We shouldn't attract any attention. How do we make the fence gates again? Is it sticks? Yeah, sticks. And a couple more. Like that. Oh, that's so cheap. Just to stop things getting us. And grab the bed. And we should be able to sleep for the last part of the last part of the night. In our makeshift little house here. Oh, it still doesn't work. Okay. Okay. That's odd. Why is that not considered a house? Like, is it because of the windows? Like, is that why? We're technically not outside, right? Okay, okay, maybe the fences were what's put... Because the mechanics are weird. Like, really weird. But, anyways, what I was saying is... There is a perfect opportunity to put... There's a lot of mobs still kicking around. But I could put it into this cliffside here. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of making it so that they go into this cliff. Oh my days. Oh my days. What is it with mobs today? Mobs are actually trying to own me. So by having it into this cliffside might work. The only trouble is the AFK part. But there's no entity cramming at this point in the game, so we could still make it work. It would still work. We would just need to get the sweet spot and get them into this random column here, which will be here for like ever. So if we can get them in there, we can lift them up and then bring them back down. But the only downside is they got a long way to travel. So this is where roughly where the tunnel would normally be and come out of the ground there. But we haven't got enough like redstone stuff to be able to squish them. Like normally I could just do a really small drop and put a timer on and just suffocate them that way. But yeah, I'm not really sure how I want to go about doing this. So yeah, again, that's just an idea. I feel like that would be an opportunity to use that random cliff thing there, and we can just have it so that we can make a build coming off of this. So for example, this would be like roughly here would be the point where we want them to drop, right? And then we can just build off of this. However, then we can't constantly kill them from that because we're not in range of the spawner. So I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know how I want to do this without making it look completely hideous. So I'll get back to you. I'm going to make some really good progress here and then we're going to go from there. But yeah, it is in a very awkward position. We could just bring it up and bring it down. But again, it's ugly. I kind of want to make this kind of hidden. After a lot of thought, this isn't my actual ideal kind of way of doing this. But I think I'm going to do it completely differently. And we're going to have to make do with literally going downwards rather than upwards. So we're going to use full damage basically, but instead of bringing them up to bringing them down, we're just going to bring them down. And we're just going to have to, for now, make a ladder to access the farm. Like I say, options are pretty... not as much as modern day Minecraft. Modern day Minecraft, it's so much easier to use redstone and stuff like that. And not only that, we got the position of the farm against us. So I'm thinking of dropping them and having a an area where we're going to go downwards, like literally down a ladder. We're literally going to go down a ladder because I feel like that's the tidiest part to the way to do it. I might change it up in the future, but for now, this is a very awkward spawner, and throughout the Let's Play, we're going to find probably a ton more and make better use of them instead. Because, yeah, we ain't going to be here for, like, ever. We might be here for a while, but we're not going to be in this kind of, like, boarded off place forever, because this is, like, early day Minecraft, right? So, yeah, I'm probably going to drop them down and drop them like 23 blocks or whatever it is. I'm going to take some water and oh, I need some blocks too, don't I? Because this isn't gonna work well, and I can't get out. What an idiot. Okay, I need a block then. Let's just grab you. And of course, it's the wrong type of block that I can get out like that. Pick up a gravity block. I mean, come on. I'm not having a good day today. Right, so I'm gonna need some blocks, and we are literally going. It's gonna stay a 9x9, so we've got to make sure we're dealing with a 9x9. I think I'm not dealing with a 9x9, so I would have had to deal with that anyway. So we're just gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna bring it out one more because that's not a 9x9. So. Have I got a spawn? I heard water. So we've got to make sure it's 9x9 because we are going to filter them down the middle. And we're gonna just build it around that, I guess. So we might have to go down. There's no bubble columns or anything crazy like that, which is a damn shame because that would be brilliant for the best part. But we don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, of course we're not even there. So we just need to. I'm gonna need to chisel this out. Yeah. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be the center of the farm, and that's where the drop's gonna be, like there. As opposed to this, we can get rid of this. This is not gonna. We're not going to do it this way. We are completely not going to do it the way I wanted to. It would have been good to have it in the coming down outside in that cliffside, and we could make a build around that. But it's just not going to work. It's too far, and we're not going to be able to just. Ow. Okay, we've got light spawning here. Sorry, not enough light, so they're spawning. And then once we've done this, we're pretty much set to go, right? I think we just need to readjust this wall here. This wall's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that's a 9 by 9 room now. So we should be able to just chisel this wall out, and that'll be that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Just gonna test this quick, that this actually, the water mechanics still work, and try and get it so it feeds in the middle. By the looks of it, we're golden. So all we got to do is do a 23 drop from here. So that's 51 minus 23. I'll do the math in a minute because I don't trust myself today because I'm rubbish. So yeah, I'm gonna work it out. We're gonna go, I actually need to get coordinates. So that's 186 minus 85. 186 minus 85. Right, let's dig down however many. So I'm 20, this is a 23 block drop, and I'm probably going to put a slab on top of that. However, this is going to be out of the range of the spawner. That's the only downside with the positioning of this. Without making it ugly, we can just literally decorate it down here. But I'm thinking of making this the killing room, but eventually, I mean, they won't despawn. They're only 20 blocks away. But we could... Oh no, we're not going to make it. We've got to be like somewhere up there. Yeah, so we're going to have to AFK and then come down to kill our skeletons once they're down here. So unfortunately, that's how it's going to be for this farm in particular. But yeah, I'm going to create a 9 by 9 here. I'm just going to make it 9 by 9 because they're always so easy to work with, 9 by 9 rooms. And yeah, BRBs. Right, this is going to be the last cut before I actually finish this up. So yeah, after this, I'm going to literally go for it and kind of come back to you when it's all finished and I've got sort of answers. But at the moment, I'm just kind of making clips that are kind of progress. So I'm actually going to go with that cliff idea because under here, there's like this, we can just like walk through almost. And I don't know, I could probably make this work. And then make it come down so it goes towards the farm. And then we need to go to the Y level that they are dropping at. So I'm guessing I could just kind of... Yeah, I'll work something out. So we need to have a kill chamber and then we're going to like... I don't know. Leave it to me. I've got ideas. I just need to make them as cool as possible with under the circumstances. Because, yeah, if this was further underground... This would be a piece of cake. But yeah, for some reason my house is not working either, so I'm like, I keep sleeping, and is it because I'm leaving the door open? Try again. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what's going on. I think maybe I need a bigger house. Oh, actually, no, I know what it is. It's something to do with the walls. So if I was to do, say... That. Wait, what? Can I not? Okay, so it won't let me do that. Is it because it's near the walls? I think if it's right up against the wall, you get attacked. It could be that. It could be that. Anyways, I'm going to crack on with this farm, and I will come back to you when I've pretty much got it finished, because enough's enough. Enough of the, building and prep work. I'm just going to get you guys to the final product, but I'm definitely highly considering that cliff face as part of a way to get in and out, rather than just a trapdoor with maybe a ladder going straight down. That's a bit boring, in my opinion. Want a bit more of a creative way to get down there, or a better way of getting down there. Again, this probably ain't going to be the most efficient farm ever going to be made. I'm going to probably make... There's going to be more skeleton farms later down the line in this Let's Play, but this is like the first one in beta, and it's... Yeah, I wish it was deeper, but anyway, it's fine. We'll make it work somehow. As long as we get drops and XP, we're all good. It works. As long as it's functional, it doesn't need to be efficient. That's all I care about right now. Right, I'll be back when I'm pretty much done here. So I've observed something here, and for some reason these skeletons are actually getting damaged. Like they get like collision damage on the way down, and sometimes that can stop us from actually getting the full amount of skeletons dropping. So if I cover this, it'll spawn more because it's dark. I'm wondering if it's because they can see me. See, they just took that. One of them just took damage. So as you can see, they're like taking damage. Not all of them survive. A lot of them are surviving, but yeah, for the best part, this is gonna do. I'm still in two minds of how I'm gonna get down there. Part of me now thinks maybe the simplest solution, like a drop chute would be better, because at the moment, for me to go down there, I'm gonna have to decorate a staircase, which isn't it wasn't as good as an outcome as I thought. And you just go straight down here and then take a left. Of course, yeah, I'm hitting my head, but I'll sort this out. Should I choose this path? And then we got to chuckle left and go down here a little bit more. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know whether I want to make a drop chute or what yet. I'm not very sure. And out of all of that, only one survived. That's what I'm curious about. I'm not really sure. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. My head's blown with it. It's just, if it was deeper, it'd be brilliant. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna sort something out. I probably might just do the drop chute. I'm not quite sure yet. But I'll have a mess around a bit more. And wow, look at those mushrooms growing. But yeah, apart from that, it kind of works, I guess. But anyway, to be continued. There will be far better ones down the line. But I will try and make this better, and then I'll come back to this once I'm a little bit more happy with it. So yeah, to be continued with this, I guess. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. Yeah, don't forget to give it some love, and I shall see you in the next one. Take it easy. Dibz out.